Matt here, Home Farm Ideas, and today I'm going to be harvesting my aquaponic shallots. I think they're shallots. I got the seeds from Baker Creek, and I don't know, they're looking pretty good. I do need nitrates in my system, so right now I tested my water for nitrates, and my nitrates were at about I think it was 0.5 parts per million, which is or 5 parts per million, which is very low, because that's basically your plant's fertilizer. So I'm gonna pull all these shallots, and I already planted out other things that eat nitrates, so if I do get a spike, these other plants that I have planted will start to eat those nitrates when they go up. So let's get them all harvested and check them out. So see what kind of bulbs I got. I do want to say something about these shallots, though. The last time that I had pulled them, they didn't really look like shallots, but it could be because of the grow media they're in. So keep that in mind when you look at them, and let me know what you guys think. But yeah, these are completely grown on water, and I think it's really cool looking. So let's get to it. I grow lots of different things, actually. I grow aquatic plants like these. These are mosquito fern. This is frog bit, and I sell a pretty good amount of this. This is actually red root frog bit, and I'm just showing you guys kind of some of the stuff I sell. I actually grow this for fish tanks, so people that have fish tanks buy them, and they seem to be doing pretty good. So anyways, these are the shallots, and as you can see, the reason why I'm going to be pulling these is because I'm thinking this could either be the nitrogen or something else, but basically I think they're at their end of their life anyways. Strawberries are doing okay and stuff, but I really need nitrogen in my system. So I went through here and I started to look at some of these plants, and some of them are small, like this one here. That was a slow grower, right? But then other ones, they're nice and sizable. Okay, so that one, these are pretty good size. They're not tiny. And then you got some monsters in here too. Okay, look at these guys. Big old suckers back there. So I want to get all these out. And keep in mind, like I said, when you're in aquaponics, it's not like soil. When you pull something out, you need to replace it so that something's taking up those nitrates. Otherwise, you're going to have to do water changes. So I do have stuff planted out already. I have tomatoes here, and I'm going to be pulling these tomatoes and putting them in my Dutch bucket system. So don't worry, they're not going to be near the bell siphon too much. And I do have established celery plants and all these different things that are growing in pretty good. But see, you can see the deficiencies. See the yellowing on the tips? I think I'm getting a nitrate deficiency, or a nitrogen basically. So celery's looking pretty good. So anyways, I'm going to be pulling these shallots and show you guys what everything looks like. And I'm going to be storing these, so I may do a follow-up video on that, but I may just store them and then I'll talk to you guys about it another time. So, but let's get to it. All right, let's go ahead and let's start pulling some of these here. So I get different shots of the bed and stuff as we go around. Root system very short, which is a pretty good indication that it's kind of not growing anymore. Okay, so it doesn't have a huge, bushy, healthy root system. So that is basically showing me that either this thing is pretty close to its end of its life cycle, or the nitrogen is just not sufficient and it's not growing anymore. I think it's the nitrogen issue, but like I said, I need to make room for other plants now. So I'm just going to start pulling these. And you know what? I need something. Oh, scissors. Now, obviously, the smaller onions or the smaller shallots I'll be eating, but you can basically come through and you want to cut these off pretty close to the edge there, making sure that you don't have any red wigglers in the way. So you always want to keep those red wigglers nice and healthy in your systems, because they actually eat any kind of like plant matter. Oh man, I'm smelling the shallots now. They eat dead plant matter basically. So they are the cleanup crew basically. and then you want to get all these clay balls out and stuff. Pretty much clean and ready to go, right? I mean, that's pretty awesome. So, I don't know if you guys are seeing this very good, but yeah, that's not too bad. So let me pull the ones around it. Again, tiny root system. Oh, look, see? Can you guys see that? Where am I at on this? I can't even see because of the glare. All right, let's see. Where's my finger in here? There we go. I don't know. Anyway, there's worms in there, so you want to make sure that you're keeping them nice and healthy. I'll cut the roots off of them later, but get them clay balls out. So that one will probably be eaten because it's a tinier one. Like these smaller ones, I'll end up eating them. So yeah, that celery that I'm growing too behind me. Oh, see, now this one was just growing. It's tiny, so it's probably getting a lot of nutrients. It was taking up a lot of nutrients, but anyway. I can smell that celery behind me because it's, I just cut it today, so. So yeah, there's nothing to it really. I mean, to harvest from an aquaponic system, it's not crazy hard. I mean, you don't even have to rinse off the soil. I do rinse these off, but it's not a hard rinse off. It's not like it's a difficult task. So, you know what? Let me get closer on these other ones here because these are the bigger ones. You know, I'm just gonna pull them and then I'll bring them into the shot. There we go. Big dog. Yeah, boy, that's a nice big fatty right there. Another big one. Oh, good root system on this one. It's funny, it's the greenest one too, so. And then here, I think, is one of the biggest ones I got. Yeah, there you go. That thing is a monster. And then last one here on this side. There we go. That's actually a really good harvest of shallots. So yeah, nice and big. So I'll get them all cleaned up and then I'll store them away. So I mean, what do you guys think? You guys like the shallots? Do you guys grow shallots? I mean, what do you guys think of all this? So it's grown aquaponically, so it's completely on water, which kind of still blows my mind. So, and then I do think they are shallots. This purpling that was in the shallots that I had bought, so, or that I got from Baker Creek. So I think these are them. I just think they grow different maybe in aquaponics. So, all right, so there we go. That bed is cleared out, and let me show you how I cure my shallots, onions, and garlic. I've never done it with aquaponics, so I don't know how it's going to work out, but it should work out just fine, I think. So let me go ahead and show you how I'm doing it.